This is my house. It is 3 stories and then 4 if you include the roof, I guess. It's very bright and pink and blue, but it's really nice for Nepali standards. I probably have one of the nicest house in PST. And then this next door is where, this is their old house that they used to live in, which houses the chickens now, and has a kitchen that we sometimes use. And then down here is where our buffalo and goats stay. You can see our goats and buffalo right down there. So that's their house. And then over here is what you call the chautora, or chota, which is like a tree. And there's a tap over here, and a lot of people hang out here and bathe or wash their clothes and stuff like that. And then there's a really pretty view down here in the valley. And then over there is where our class is, and the other trainees that live over there as well. Their houses are over there. But it's really pretty over here, and just right across the street from my house. This is the view from the top of my house. Over there is Chautra, the big city, far up in the distance. And then we have our big water tank up here. And this is where the bunnies live. We have 2 bunnies. For some reason they're out. That's one of them right there. They kind of look albino. And then we have, over here is like another ridge behind our house. So we have like a ridge in front and a ridge behind. So it's really pretty. The temple that we went to, I believe, is up there on the top of that ridge. You can't really see it from here, but that's where they're telling me the temple that I visited a few weeks ago was located. So this is the top. We have some houses behind us, and a trail that leads back to another village over that direction. This is my room. This is my bed where I stay under my mosquito net. I have a chair, all my luggage over here. This is my window, and then I have my water filter with all my stuff and pictures and A&M flag. Okay.
Namaste.
This is my host brother, Rajesh.
मेरो नाम राजेश. म यहाँको वाटाइज.
Yeah, that's good. And this is the view from right outside my room, the mountains and some houses down below. And this is Babu, my nephew. He's 2.5. Babu, say namaste. Namaste. Right outside my room, just around the corner, is a shower that I shower in. It's actually a really nice shower. It has a shower head and everything, so it's actually really nice for Nepali standards. A lot of people are having to take bucket baths, so I am fortunate enough to not have to take one. I get a regular shower. This is my toilet that I get to use every day, I guess. It's actually not bad. It's enclosed, which is nice, and it has porcelain around it, which is also nice. From my room, you go upstairs to the 3rd floor, and this is the kitchen. And here we have a table. I'm one of the only ones in my group that has a table that we usually eat at. And then the kitchen over here where we cook everything. We have a cooktop, we have a rice maker, a sink, and then outside there's Pinky, our dog. She's having dalbat, probably my leftover that I didn't eat. We have some spinach or sog out here that's drying that we'll probably be eating in a few days. And then this is the view from our 3rd floor balcony. This is my mom, my host mom. Say namaste. Yep. She cooks delicious food. Mitocha kana mitocha dere mitocha. She's very nice. Treats me well. Outside the kitchen is where we wash the dishes. They won't let me wash the dishes, but this is where it's done. This is my everyday walk to class. I already went to class once this morning. From 7 to 9 language class, and then went home, had dalbat, which is just rice and a lentil mix, and some takari, which is vegetables, and achar, which is just a mix of, usually just a spicy blend, gives it some taste. So I already had that, and then I'm going back to class for 2 more hours. But this is my walk that I make at least twice a day from my house to the classroom, which we learn, my cluster. It's me and 3 other people, in my cluster. So I don't know how well this is gonna come out, but over there is Chatara, which is the big city that's by us, and then down here is just a valley with a lot of rice terraces, rice paddies. But this is my view that I get to see every day.
Very beautiful forest. Okay. Wait,
These are just little creeks or waterfalls that are all over the place on my way to class. Monsoon season's ending, so a lot of them are drying up. But they used to be running very quickly, and a lot of water was coming down them. But monsoon season's coming to an end, so water is becoming more scarce every day. I'm not sure how well this is going to come out, but that's how people carry things on their back. Or not on their back, they actually have them strapped to their forehead and then carry them on their back, but it's actually strapped to their forehead. So you'll see women or men carrying very large loads with either rice or grass, or sometimes they even have like a sack of rice or bricks that they carry, just putting basically like a rope or cloth on their forehead, and then the basket is behind their back. But it's really heavy. We don't understand how they do it. This is the view from the top of basically where I'm at. I'm almost to my classroom. It's only about a 10-minute walk from my house to my classroom, but there's mountains in the background. It's a little cloudy and foggy, but on very clear days we can see basically the foothills of the Himalayas, and we can see some snow-capped mountains from here. I don't know if you'll see this, but you can kind of see snow-capped mountains there. I don't know if it's gonna come out. These are the other volunteer houses that they live in. And that one right there is our classroom. We have class in the far left building right there. And then over there is another volunteer, Eleanor's house. But this is what the other houses that the other volunteers look like that they live in. Most of all of them are 2-story and have room on the roof to do things on as well, to cook or clean and stuff like that. But that's our classroom right there. Okay. This is my Nepali classroom where I learn my language. We have fruits and vegetables and the vowels and the calendar. It's a Nepali calendar. The current year in Nepal is 2069. And then over here we have the consonants of the alphabet. And then this is what we learned today on saying our daily schedule. And then this is where we learn our table. And this is our classroom. And outside is the goats and chickens. You can see them right here. That's a pregnant goat.